Family, hey divine beings, hola, aquaba. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So let's get a bit of a love read, okay? As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Always remember to flip it, switch the roles. It could be he and she and she, he and he, whatever the relationship dynamic. So happy Father's Day to all my men out there. I love you guys. Thank you. You know, I sometimes feel like you guys don't get as much credit as you deserve, but you definitely do, especially you guys that are really, there for your children. We need fathers like you guys inside the world. So I just want to say thank you for being dedicated and true to your children, and happy Father's Day to you guys. So let's see what's going on. Thank you for the new subscribers. Hey, New Soul family. If you haven't subscribed, would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Please like the video, subscribe, and share. Helps me get more downloads for you and your situation. Okay, so good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you're viewing this. Let's see what's going on in love. Let's see, what's the message, Spirit, for the divine beings, please, and thank you. What's happening in love? What's the love situation for the divine beings, Spirit? What do they need to know? Please and thank you. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? What's the message? One more, please and thank you. Thank you. Wait, oh, that wasn't it. Thought that was a card that flipped over. There's a card. Oh, too many. Just one, Spirit, please and thank you. Thank you. So the bottom of the deck is serendipity. I feel like we are in each other's life for a reason. So there's someone that you're coming in, somebody's coming into your life. It's for a reason or a season. Okay? So let's see. So the first energy we have, excuse me, right now, the most loving thing you can do is let me go. Okay? So let go. You have fantasy. I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind. We have out of sync. We are definitely not on the same page. Excuse me. You have boundaries. I wish you give me some space. We have quality time. I definitely want to spend more time with you. And you have priorities. My love life isn't really a priority at the moment. So let's move these around a little bit, because we do have 3 blue flowers here. Okay. So this is given that maybe you guys are not really all the way into love at the moment. I was checking to see if there was a special message when it came to this. So no, it would need to be 4 flowers by themselves, or it need to be 3 and 3. You have 2 and 3, right? So it's not like a specific message as far as like on another level, but I definitely see like a cold energy. This is given that, maybe you guys are really not in the energy of focusing on someone. Okay, someone coming into your life right now, like it's like you have your mind set on other priorities at this time. There may be somebody that, that you might have been thinking about, that person is really not who you think that they are. They would not be aligned for you. This is also you have an energy here where there was an energy where you had to let go and enact your boundaries. Okay, you had to put up boundaries with someone, but this was definitely somebody that you met for a reason, for you to understand something. You and this person could have did a lot together, spent a lot of time together, but you had to let them go. You had to put up boundaries because this person could have been very cold towards you. They didn't prioritize you inside a situation. Okay, like you guys wasn't on the same page. It was like, not saying like you was living in a fantasy, but it could have been a situation where you might have thought of this person more than what they actually was, So let's see. Please like the video, subscribe, and share. Please and thank you. So let's see what else, Spirit, what are the messages you need the divine beings to know in terms of love. Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So it's definitely a need for you to not rush into any situations when it comes to love. Make sure you've done the inner healing that's needed before you move into this next situation. Okay. One more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay. I think these cards are beautiful. Settlement. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Okay, so definitely on the same note. Spirit definitely wants you to understand that you deserve a lot more than what you have been receiving in the past. Definitely do not settle for less in a situation. You have baggage here. Emotional baggage can weigh you down in a relationship. Unpack it. Okay, and then you have adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. And you have divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. So maybe because of the situation that you dealt with in the past, it could be some type of baggage that's still, lingering energy. But Spirit wants you to definitely let go of that baggage because you're about to go on some type of adventure. There's something that's happening in terms of your love life that's happening in divine timing. You and someone is going to take a beautiful journey together. Like you guys are going to see a lot of new things together. A lot of things that both you and them haven't experienced is going to be something that you're going to experience, and you need to travel light. That's why the baggage is going to be having to let go. Okay, wherever you felt weighed down, in a situation where somebody didn't make you a fucking priority, piece of shit. But anyway, I'm sorry, but somebody didn't make you a priority, and you had to let them go. You had to put up boundaries because you are not going to settle for less. You deserve a lot more than what you was receiving, like I said, and Spirit wants you to know that that's why they have something that's happening, and it's happening in divine timing. Okay? What's this? Something could be significant about 150. Okay, so 150 could be something. Something could be happening at that hour, 1:50 in the morning, 1:50 in the afternoon. But Spirit just wants you to know that something is happening for you in divine timing, and you did the right thing by letting something go because you wasn't a priority in a situation, and you had to make yourself your own first priority. You met this person for a reason. The reason why you met the person, you know, is because you needed to learn how to have boundaries, how to understand or see that what you deserve is a lot more than what you have settled for in the past. Okay, but now that you're moving towards the future, now that you have a lot more, that you have someone that's coming into your life, that's coming in divine timing, that you have been trusting that the universe is bringing to you, that you and this person is going to go on to beautiful adventures. It's going to be a new journey. It's going to be very exciting because it's going to be a lot different from what you've experienced in the past, where you might have felt like somebody was your person, but they weren't who you envisioned them as. They could have projected a certain image to make themselves seem like something, but this is somebody that was not exactly, they wasn't who they was making themselves out to be. They wasn't, who you envisioned them in your mind. And that was a lesson that you learned. And now it's definitely a lesson for you to actually unpack the baggage, because where you're going, that's happening, is something that's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a new adventure, a beautiful ride. And Spirit wants you to, they're going to probably still test you in the situation to make sure that you learned the lesson, because there's a new love that's arriving inside your life, because you deserve a lot of beautiful love, and through your lessons is how you're going to be able to receive them. So let's get some advice in this situation. What's the advice, Spirit, for the divine beings? Please and thank you. Patience is needed, right? Divine timing. So like Spirit said, there's some type of something that's happening in divine timing. Is something that is taking some type of, it's gonna take some time, but understand that it's gonna arrive exactly when you need it. Old conditioning release. Didn't we just talk about baggage? Okay, it's time to release old conditioning and step into a new way of being. The old story of the past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't worth your burdens to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. Like, I can't get no clearer, okay? Because it's baggage and divine timing. I showed you both. There's something that's happening in divine timing, but it's going to be a need for you to release old conditionings, old, baggage and things, feeling the guilt of a situation, or feeling like, you don't deserve something, or, you need to settle for something because it's a lot of time and things like that. Spirit wants you to release that. You know what I'm saying? You're being elevated. You're moving up in a situation. And the way that you're moving up is that you need to just look at everything that's been going on. Look at the things that no longer work for you and remove those things out of your life. Stop carrying heavy energy from what has happened and shit like that, because you're being elevated. Even with the old conditioning going into the adventure, there's some type of new adventure that you're going on as you release this baggage, and as you trust that divine is bringing you what you need at the time that you need it. You're moving up. There's an adventure that you're elevating to, new situations, new heights that you're soaring. A lot of bright energy is what I'm feeling very warm, okay? But If you allow this baggage to weigh you down, you're not going to be able to get to where you're going. So that was the read, Divine Beings. I hope that you like it. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Love ya.